Protesters at the intersection of 12th and Broadway on Capitol Hill this evening. We have not seen confrontations like the ones that we saw yesterday, but protesters have been demonstrating for hours now. Our Sebastian Robertson has been monitoring the situation. Sebastian, what's happening right now?
Well, it's just a continuous ebb and flow as the protesters move, police move, and it happens again and again. This is the familiar scene that we've seen, protesters surrounding what is now a heavily fortified East Precinct. There are cement barricades, chain link fences, and what you're seeing there is about a few hundred protesters with plywood shields gathered outside of that precinct. Police using a strategy that we haven't seen in a while. They're actually hanging back several blocks and kind of letting the protest unfold itself. We have seen one instance where police alongside Washington State Patrol in the tactical gear came in and pushed the protesters back. Those protesters retreated and then once again took the East Precinct. Here is video shot from just a few hours ago, the first time that at least I've seen Washington State Patrol down here assisting officers from SPD. We didn't see those big violent clashes that we have in other days. Last night was a particularly violent evening for protesters. More than 40 were arrested, more than 50 SPD officers injured. That's according to their numbers. And here's a little bit of insight as to what those officers saw last night. Before we show it to you, this video is graphic, and take a look at it. And keep in mind, this is also released and edited by SPD. It's about 45 seconds that shows officers taking those incendiary devices, fireworks, having projectiles thrown at them, and then kind of dealing accordingly. That's a situation that obviously they're trying to avoid here. Another back and forth with protesters and SPD, as that is the East Precinct. And officers are letting this protest kind of play itself out as we wait and see what happens next. Back to you.
Thank you.